Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Shauna. I'm an adult doll collector and I enjoy making videos for other adults that enjoy dolls too. This channel is for adults. Today I am going to be looking at Our Generation dolls and the large variety of face molds for the brand. I'm really excited to make this video. It's something that I've wanted to do for a couple of years, and so it's been on my to-do list and it's been pushed off, but today it is going to happen. So right in front of you are 13 Our Generation dolls, and they all have different face molds. I am missing the very first face mold made by Our Generation. I just don't have it. And if this video that I'm making is a success, then I will be making more videos on the face molds this summer, possibly showing you these different face molds. Like what I'm trying to say is I'd like to do videos when I take a certain face mold and then I show you the variety of the different hair colors, skin colors available in that face mold and show you the dolls in my collection. I think that would be really fun. With this 13 dolls, face molds, I also have one other face mold, and it came on a limited edition Our Generation doll that is in a tin container, a tin box. I didn't like the way it looked with these dolls out of the box, so I will have that doll's little face mold information at the end of the video. I will include it. But before these are the ones I'm going to go with, and I tried as I was picking out, which dolls to use. I was trying to get the one that I bought the first doll of that face mold for my collection. And I'm kind of going in order how they have them on displayed in front of you, and I will show you each doll in front of you at the time. So let me get started. So the first one I'm going to share with you is an older face mold. I don't really see it being used right now. When I got into Our Generation, you can hear my dog Ginger barking. When I got into Our Generation, this was one of the face molds that was more commonly used, but when I started buying them, this was one that was on its way out. And I do have a few of this doll, maybe up to 5 of this with this face. And I think the other ones, most of them have like the tight curls that are Afro style. This face mold I think might have come in a lighter skin tone, but only all the ones that I have is the darker skin tone. I just think of it as an older face. And this one is named Mava. She came in a navy blue schoolgirl outfit. I think she's really cute. This next one that I'm showing you, her name is Alejandra. I know that I've seen her with blonde hair and blue eyes, I think. This one I never thought I would get, and I find this face mold a little funny. I don't call it the most beautiful face mold in the world, but I think, it's a representation that not everybody is beautiful. My husband saw this one and said, "What's that one called? The bucktooth, face mold?" And I think some people call it the Alejandra face mold. I call it the tooth face mold. My husband calls it the buck teeth face mold, and since he said that, it really sticks with me. And I got her from TJ Maxx. I think she was a Christmas gift, I'm pretty sure. And it was at the point where I'm like, well, I don't see this face mold being used anymore. I think it'd be fun to have one with this face mold, but I don't need more. So she's one of the dolls that I only have one with this face mold, and she is Alejandra. Now Cassidy has the classic face mold. Most people, when they think of Our Generation, this was the first face mold that they would think of. This face mold is harder to find, not harder to find if you go on the secondary market, but showing up in Target as like a new doll. This most likely is not going to be the face mold you will find. There was a time when Our Generation this was pretty much what they used most of the time. And then when they came out with the newer one, I will show you in a little bit, you took a gamble when you would order online, because sometimes this face mold would show up and sometimes the other face mold would show up, which made it really hard for collectors because they might advertise on Target website the other face mold and you'd order and get this one. And what a disappointment, especially if you were a child and that was your Christmas gift and you wanted the other face. I just thought, wow, that'd be so disappointing. But this was my first classic face mold. I think she was my second Our Generation doll. If you look at my YouTube channel and you go really far back, you can see on my playlist, which I'll have a link down below for my Our Generation dolls. I don't have all of my Our Generation dolls, but most of them I have in the order in which I bought them. And I got her, I picked this one in October, this one up in October or November of 2018. And what drew me to her, she came in the beekeeper outfit. Her name is Cassidy. I love those eyes, and I love the freckles, and the blonde hair is pretty. I remember she had, I think, like a knot in there, but I was able to just, I think I trimmed her hair the knot. But she was really cute, and I brought her with me on an overnight trip to go see Harry Potter with an orchestra. It was towards San Francisco. And again, she's Cassandra, Cassidy. She's Cassidy, and she is the classic face mold. The first Our Generation doll that I ever bought was Lake. And she got me with those freckles and those eye color. I love that light green eyes. The same color, I believe, as Cassidy has. She was so cute. She came wearing pajamas, and I think I have 3 or 4 with this face mold, 4 of them with this face mold. Again, this is Lake. It's the same face as Su Yin that I have. I love this face mold. I wish that they would use it more. Now, this face mold is very popular and very well liked. It is the Melina face mold and came out on, obviously, Melina. She has freckles, medium skin, brown eyes, and brown hair. And it's just a beautiful sculpt. And this was the first time I saw a lot of people from American Girl on Instagram deciding they would try an Our Generation doll. This was the one that they would buy, is Melina. Very pretty. And the outfit that she came in was the beekeeper outfit. I do have the other one, so I have both of the outfits. And this face mold it wasn't used a lot, but it has been brought back recently. The first time that I got her, I found her in November, and I believe that was 2018. And then the face mold, was kind of on a couple of dolls. And then we had an absence where nobody was seeing this face mold anymore. But it is back now. If you like this face mold, you can find it on dolls like Jin and May. I know those are 2 of the dolls with the face mold. Very popular. Mei Lee is another popular face mold, but this face mold has only been seen on Mei Lee. She's very pretty. I think the face mold was out in 2018, the same year that I got my first Our Generation doll, Lake and Cassidy. And at the time, I did not buy her. Maybe she was out in 2017 and through 2018. I did not get her, though. And I'm pretty sure I would have to look at my videos as my, documentation of when I got her. But I saw her at the TJ Maxx. We were shopping right before Christmas. And I was so lucky. I saw her and let my husband know, hey, I'd really like her for Christmas. And I got her that same year for Christmas. I think it was November or it was late in December. But she made it home to me right in time for Christmas, and I love her. She's so pretty, and I really like her bangs. But like I said, I think this is the only one with this face mold. Deidre is a twin to Danelle, and this face mold, I have a few of these ones. Danelle is, like I said, her twin, but what I like about that is they have different hair colors. They do have the same face sculpt, same face mold, and they did not come in the same packaging together. They were 2 separate dolls. You had to buy one and then buy the other. She was the first one I found, and I was really happy to find Danelle so I could have the twins, I believe. And I was looking at my YouTube account yesterday. I think it was 2018. I did get her that fall, probably November, because I was getting a whole bunch of the Our Generation dolls that November. There was a great sale going on, and the Our Generation dolls were new to me, so I was really excited. But she is really pretty. Like I said, if you want to see more of a face mold, my collection, let me know, and I can make those kind of videos also. This is Tyler. He's my first boy, and I really do like the Our Generation boys. I think they're really cute. Their heads are kind of small, though, when you look at them side by side next to one of the girls. But they're cute. Their outfits are cute, and they have such a variety of hairstyles. I got him in November of 2018. And he was like $12 on clearance. I don't know why, but I was really excited for the price. But he has flocked hair here and then curls. And I just always think of this face mold as the boy face mold. I think all of my boys have the same face mold. I know the Melina face mold does come on one boy, but I don't have him yet. I really should add him to my collection. Because if he is off the website one day, I will be sad I don't have him. But I do like the boys a lot. This is Aisha. I love this face mold. It's really popular. I think of it as the new and improved face mold. This got a lot of people that were never going to try out the brand, our generation, like try out their dolls. This convinced them to try out one of the dolls. It comes in so many varieties though now. The first face mold, the first dolls that I saw with this face mold were in 2018. I got this one in 2018. I believe she's the first one. And she is Aisha. I think right after Aisha, I was able to get Gloria, which she's another really cute one. And then I didn't see this face mold available in light skin tone until the following year of 2019. So I think this face mold was first available on the dark skin dolls in 2018. Like I said, that's when I got her. Gorgeous, gorgeous face mold. This face mold was first seen on this doll, Visela, or Visela. She is so beautiful and she has 2 dimples. I really like it. Hopefully you can see it in the video. If I touch her cheek, I can feel the little indentation. It's so cute. And anyway, this face mold was first available on her, and the doll came out in the fall of 2022. I remember being so excited when I was able to add her to my collection. And since then, the face mold has been used more. I have a couple of others with this face mold. It's still available at Target. Highly recommend this face mold. Really, really cute. This pretty face mold was first available on Rosalia, and she was out in the fall of 2022 with Visela and Tegan. Again, another face mold that's really pretty, and it has shown up on other dolls since, so that is really nice. It does look a lot similar to Gloria and Aisha's face mold, but when you look closely, you can start to pick up the differences, but they are very similar. But this is another pretty face mold. Another one of the new face molds for 2022 is the face mold first shown on Tegan. I love this face mold. It's got, she has like kind of sad, some people call these face molds, the newer ones, sad. I love the look of them. And this one, she seems to have a fuller look. There's just, I don't know, there's just something about her. I can spot this face mold pretty well now. At first, it took me a little bit of time. And as you see them more, hopefully you can spot them too. Some people have trouble seeing which face mold is which, and I understand that. They do somewhat look similar, but I love this face mold. And my newest doll with this face mold is Reverie. If you haven't checked out her review, be sure to check it out. I will leave a link in the description for that one too. I'm also going to leave a link for the playlist of our generation dolls. And many of these dolls I do have box openings and reviews on that you can check out. So this one is Camila, and there were 2 dolls to come out with this face mold. I think of it as the Braces face mold, and I think that's what most people call this one. Camila has this face. Imani is the other doll with this face mold. I went ahead and put her in the video because she was just waiting on the side. So these are the only 2 dolls with the Braces face mold. I have both of them, and I'm really happy that I added them to my collection. I no longer see them available at Target. If you ever spot them somewhere and you want to get them, I recommend getting them when you see them. And finally, the last face mold that I have in my collection, this is Oriana, and she is the limited edition doll from our generation, one of 3,000. I think she was out, I first saw her, I'm thinking it was like 2017, and I got her in 2018, something like that, because I had to buy her right away after I started collecting our generation dolls. I think these dolls were love them or hate them type of ones. Either people really liked them or they didn't. I did not pick mine up at Target. I think one was Amazon and one was on eBay. I'll get the other one to show you real quick. And the other one is named Aurelia, I think is how you say it. I could be wrong. It's Aurelia. Both are pretty dolls, very different look. My favorite of the 2 is the wintry one. And I do think there was a summer and like this one's obviously fall. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate when people will take the time to watch one of my videos. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. It means a lot and it makes me feel happy. I hope you enjoyed this. Please be sure to check out my Instagram account, Sew for Dolls. And if you didn't know, our generation is celebrating their 30th anniversary of being a doll brand. And they're doing a giveaway the month of, I think it's this month, or they've been doing it every day for like 30 days. I think it started like May 31st. So go follow them on Instagram, find out how to join the giveaway. It's they have directions each day on how you can join. Be sure to check it out. and come back soon for more videos. Life is short, so enjoy yourself and make someone else's day by doing something positive for them. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.